Hello everybody, welcome to my videos. My name's Jamie from Rules Games. Today we'll do an unboxing video. Okay, I got this on eBay. Now, this is something I want to get for a very long time. Now, back in the older days, the school days, I didn't own a Master System, but a lot of my school friends did. So, of course, I've got a lot of great memories going around their houses after school and playing Master System games. However, I do own a Master System now. I've only about 2 or 3 years. Once again, thank you very much for your kind donation, Mr. King Arthur. I did do an unboxing video. I love it. It's superb. Thank you. And during that time, I managed to pick myself up 10 games. Not many, because me being me, I like to buy a mint condition, which is proving to be an expensive experience, which is no surprise. But quite recently on my channel I did buy a 601 Master System game cartridge. I did a video of that as well. Again, I'll put it in the video description. And it's superb, I love it. Now on that cartridge does also contain the games in this box, but this contains the very first game I saw and the very first game I played on the Master System, which is Shooting Gallery. But now I've got the gun, I've got the lead and the TV. Space, we won't go there. I'm going to set it all up, it's going to bring back a lot of memories for me. And also there's another game in here which I've not played on the Master System, but hopefully they should all be mint condition. Hopefully. So we're going to set it all up now. It's not going to be an easy thing to do, it never is, but we're going to give it a whirl. There you go, there is my Sega light phaser. It's been a lot of years since I've seen one of these. However, this is actually the second one I bought this year. The first one, which was also on eBay, I never actually received. I bought it as a buy now, and I never got it. I left it for about 2 months, and eventually I got my money back. Didn't leave negative feedback or anything like that, but the trouble is the eBay app was refusing to answer my messages. So I got eBay involved, and got my money back. So there we go, fantastic, really good. Now I do actually have a few others in my collection, which is down here, in my box. So anyway, on the PlayStation 1, of course, back in the older days, I bought it in my year in college. This is the G-Con 45, and I bought this with my own money. It cost quite a lot of money actually, but it was worth every single penny. I bought it with Time Crisis, also Point Blank 1, 2, 3, Rescue Shot, and called Panic, and it's brilliant. I love the design of it. On the PlayStation 2, I've hit myself in the chin. I've got the G-Con 2, which is fantastic. Again, it's really good. Now this one, the button was actually further down the gun, so it made it a bit more easier, a bit more comfortable. But again, some great games on the PlayStation 2. Now last year, Mr. Rossi James, amazing moderator, friend and subscriber, donated me this one. This is the Defender C64. And when I did that gun stream, I did actually put a question on the stream, and does anyone know any gun games on the CD4? I've never played one before. And amazingly, it's quite a lot, so one day I must try that out. But again, an amazing donation by Amazing Dude. And this is the last one I've got, and the only one I got was box. This is a G-Con 3 for the PlayStation 3, which came with Time Crisis 4. And I liked the game, I wasn't keen on the gun though. I didn't like the big bright orange, I didn't like the analog stick that popped out on the left-hand side of the gun. But I can understand why they included that, but I wasn't a fan of that. But the game is good though. But it's the only one I've got that's boxed. There you go, I finally got myself a mint box version of Shooting Gallery. This is the first ever game I saw and played on the Master System. It's absolutely superb. Really pleased. Light Phaser series, Shooting Gallery, the Mega Cartridge. Have you got what it takes to last through 4 incredibly intense shoot 'em up games? A sharp eye, a steady hand, split second timing? Let's hope so, because that's the only way you'll survive the Shooting Gallery. There we go. There we go, fired up immediately. Shooting Gallery, copyright Sega, 1987. Okay, so the game is a Shooting Gallery. Came out in 1987. This was the first ever game I saw and played on the Master System. This one can only be played with a light gun. No controller for this one, no crosshair in this one. But it's absolutely superb, I love it. Great memories. That one is called Just for the Birds. This seems like an old-fashioned shoot 'em up, but don't be deceived. Nothing so old has ever moved so fast. Start the things off with a perfect. There we go. You get 100 points for each one you successfully shoot, and of course you get a bonus for shooting all of them. But the levels aren't overly long. But this game, you have no lives basically. One attempt, and that's all attempts you have. Fail to reach your target, and the level and game is over. So you can't get any more additional lives in this game. So rules are simple. Shoot them or you're out. Round 2, there were 9 targets. You required 4. I shot 9. Perfect. Love it. 9 targets times 100 equals 900, and a perfect bonus of 1000. As you progress more into the game, the points for the shots are worth more. But anyway, now we've got to shoot the balloons. It looks simple, but it isn't, because it moves with your shot. So if you miss, it'll affect the way they move. That is called the aerial attack. Your targets are blimps and balloons. Sounds simple. After all, how fast can they move? The blimps charge across the screen, and the balloons ride the air currents. There we go. 5,400. So you get 2 per area, and each one gets more difficult than the one before. Now also, if you miss your target, that will have a little bit of delay until you shoot again. Unless you hit your target, then there's no delay whatsoever. There we go. Whoa, Jamie! Shoot the blimps. It's not over yet. There we go. Right, the one thing I would like to change about this game is you don't actually know before the round starts how many you've actually got to shoot. So yeah, you don't know really. So just basically, just keep shooting. If you're going to miss a load, it's probably going to result in losing. Right, next one is this one. Shoot the balls. Trouble is, there's not many opportunities to shoot them. It's a really good game, but I have to admit, it's really difficult. Even to this day, it's still proven to be a very difficult game. If it had continues, or lives, it wouldn't be so bad. But in the older days, never got close to finishing this game. It was just great to play it. There we go. That one is called Twisting Tubes. Rules are simple. Shoot the balls. Why must everything be so difficult? Because it makes it more interesting. That's half the maze. Half target shooting. Shoot the balls, but only when exposed. Now this is one I remember well. This one I lost quite a lot of times. Because yeah, if you keep missing, that will delay your next shot. And if they're coming thick and fast, which currently are, yeah, that can lose you a lot of time. I think you've got to shoot about 22, something like that. I love the fact that when you miss, it leaves markings on the back. Dunno. That was round 6. 28 targets. Oh, I shot 22. Right, 22 targets times 200, 4,400. There we go, okay. Now, what is making this quite difficult for me is not only trying to capture it was difficult, but also I've had to raise my webcam to the highest point it can go. And it's actually blocking some of my bullets. So yeah, I'm actually shooting the webcam at some time. So yeah, sometimes I'm shooting the screen and there's nothing happening. But it was the only way to do it, make it possible. Right, there we go. Now those ones, you've got to try and shoot the spaceships when the shield is down. The problem is the shield is not down for very long. Anyway, required 6, I shot 8. 2 of those once again. But also, they don't really sort of happen in the order you expect them to happen. So yeah, it really does keep you on your toes, this one. You've got to be quick, because there's not a lot of time to shoot your target. And it only happens once. And also, Jamie, don't shoot the webcam. No points for that. Dunno, maybe, not sure. 12 targets, required 8. I shot 8. My lord. 8 targets times 200, 1,600. Right, on we go. So it goes around in a loop. But then, again, like many games, more difficult. You've got to shoot more of them, but you're awarded more in this one. More targets, more hits, more score. Right, 14 targets, required 9. I got 13. Excellent. 13 targets times 300, 3,900. Total 21,100 points. Not too shabby. So basically, just keep going until the music stops, and that will tell you it's the end of the level. But yeah, the balloons is difficult, especially if you keep missing. But this gun is performing really well. Really impressed with it. Really nice piece of kit. There are 4 different games, each with a total of 6 rounds. Every part of your sharpshooting skills will be put to the test again and again. There you go. Round 10. Going well so far. And it's difficult because, yeah, you can't see them for very long. A lot of memory in this one too. Never mind. Should be okay. 16 targets required is... There we go. 12, 13. So now we're progressing more into the game. Each shot is more. So now each shot is 300 points. This is the most difficult one. You've got to shoot the TVs, which at the moment I am.
But you can only shoot it when it says yes. Yes is the answer. Trouble is, like the spaceships, it doesn't say yes for very long. So you need really good reactions, which I remember at the time, I don't think I'm going to do this one. You never know. That was good. That was good. Woohoo! Maybe. Maybe done it. Maybe. I think so. Right, round 12. 14. Required 10. We got 11. Superb. 11 targets times 300. 3,300 points. There you go. What a game. This is a superb game. It's been absolutely years since I last played this. But yeah, they're getting fast now. But yeah, it was primary school. My lord. But yeah, it'd be nice if you knew how many to shoot before the round starts. Stay on target, Jamie. Stay on target. There you go. Brilliant. Round 13. There were 15 targets. Required 10. We've got 11. What a game. 11 targets and now they're worth 400 points. But again, no lives in this game. Shoot the balloons. Whoa. My lord, they are fast. And the blimps are the biggest target in this game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've done that one. But again, you don't know how many you've got to shoot at the start. 14, 12. Never mind. I'm very happy with that. Final score, 42,000. Okay, let's have another go. Shoot the birds. Let's try and go for a high score. But again, the only thing I'd like to change was knowing how many to shoot before the game actually begins. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's actually quite a long level, that one. Right, that was 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, wasn't quick enough. Nice, not too shabby. There's one. Let's see. Superb. Love it. Round 8, 12 targets. I think I missed one. I missed one. Shot 11. 11 targets times 200, 2,200, 20,600 we have a total score. Nice. So good. There we go. Woohoo! Back-to-back perfects. Cannot argue with that. 17 targets, required 12. We shot 17. To the words right over my mouth there. 70 targets times 300, 5,100, 3,000 score, 35,900 points. Maybe. It's literally about a second. I don't know if it's the same pattern each time. I'm assuming it probably is. But I haven't mastered it yet. Oh, so nearly. So nearly a perfect. I've never ever got a perfect on that one. That one used to get me so many times in other days. 14 targets, required 10. 13 is the attempt. Line, look at him go. I mean, it's really impressive how they move around when you shoot. So if you shoot the area near it, they'll move differently. Ah, there we go, 45,200. My lord, this is the most difficult of all the balloon ones. Because they're not on the screen for very long. The one thing I'd like to change with this game is having additional lives. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh. Maybe. Let's do. Yes is the answer. No, it's not the answer we want here. Never, ever, ever have I ever shot all of these. Woohoo! Oh, thought I'd done it then. Oh. Yes, yes, baby! Maybe, done it. Woohoo! I'm happy with that. It's the first ever time I've done it. 100%. Perfect! I'm happy with that. I'm delighted with that. I'm tickled pink with that. 3,000 points for that. This is the bit I can't seem to do. Oh, I've done it. Okay, I feel a bit stupid now. Going for 100%. Woohoo! Yes! Superb! Round 7. 10 targets, required 6. 10 was the score. This is the one that keeps getting me. I think I've lost about 3 or 4 times. 14. 12. It's got me again. That is the one that keeps getting me. Keep losing at 14. Okay, level 14 is the one that keeps getting me. I think you've got to get... They're so fast. I think I've just done it. I think so. Woohoo! Finally! That's got me so many times. 55,300 points. Yeah, this is the furthest point I've got. Again, this is just... Again, you need really quick reflexes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think 15 is the furthest I've got so far. Here we go. I'm going to move on to the next game now.
Now also, which is bundled in, which I knew about, is Operation Wolf. And this is a bonus because I've never actually seen or played the Masters version. But again, the condition is fantastic. And it has the manual, which is also in tip-top condition. But yeah, only a CG4 Amiga and arcade I played. So what a bonus to have that. So anyway, 4 levels and 6 rounds. We're going to give it a whirl.
There we go. Operation Wolf. Fired up immediately. Copyright Seattle Corporation 1990. All rights reserved. In this game, you can use a controller or the gun. Okay, so the game is Operation Wolf. Operation Wolf is a light gun shooter arcade game developed by Tieto and released in 1987 and was ported to many home computer systems, including the Master System. This is the first ever time I've seen it, the first ever time I played it. I have to admit, again, I'm really, really impressed. Cannot fault the Master System. It's a really, really good system. Now this game, of course, you can use the gun, but this one you have a choice. If you don't have a gun, you can also use the controller. But in my case, you're going to try and use the gun, but you have to use the controller if you want to throw a grenade, which is button B. I tend to use it when there's multiple vehicles close together. In this game, you've got to try and shoot the required quantity of men, which are located in the bottom right corner of the screen, and the required quantity of vehicles and helicopters, which at the moment in time I've done. So all we've got left is 29 people to kill. But with this, it should be a breeze. It's so much easier with a gun. Now, I've played it on the CC4, which of course I use a joystick, and the Amiga, which I played with a mouse. But that is it. I have played it, I think, if I remember rightly, on the arcade, which of course you use the machine gun. But that's the way to do it. That's the ultimate way to doing it. But anyway, it's a really good game. Really impressed. We've also picked up ammunition and grenades along the way. The game was critically and commercially successful, becoming one of the highest grossing arcade games of 1988. And winning the Golden Joystick Awards for the Game of the Year. Operation Wolf popularised military-themed first-person light guns, rail shooters, and inspired multiple clones, imitators, and other games in the genre over the next decade. It spawned 3 sequels: Operation Thunderbolt in 1988, Operation Wolf 3, and Operation Tiger in 1998. Okay, cleared the scene, clearance bonus, 10,000 points. There you go. Succeeded in demolishing the communications centre and cut off the enemy from rescue. Really good game, really good. Okay, welcome to the jungle. Now, of course, in each level, you have a different quantity of enemies to kill. And in this case, we've got boats to blow up this time. So we've got 7 boats, 7 tanks, and 54 people. A lot to see and do, but it's so much easier with a gun. On the Amiga version, you've got to use the mouse. And I really did struggle with that version because I'm always running out of ammunition all the time. But this one, because you're so accurate, it's very easy to shoot your target without using so much ammunition. You're always going to have so much ammunition available to you. But you can also pick up power-ups along the way, including health and additional grenades. There are some power-ups that actually kill enemies on the screen. But the trouble is, if there's a goodie on the screen, then yes, it's quite difficult to not blow them up. So you've got to try and wait patiently, wait for the enemies to arrive on the scene, wait for the hostages to disappear off the screen, and then collect it. But anyway, like that little guy there. So yeah, shoot that. That will explode. It's superb. Right, so again, it looks really, really good, performing really well. Assuming the role of Special Forces operative Roy Adams, the player attempts to rescue 5 hostages that are being held captive in the enemy territory. The game is viewed from a first-person perspective and on rails, with a screen scrolling horizontally throughout the landscape. The game is divided into 6 stages, each with an advance and story when completing. For example, after the jungle stage, you completed, Adams interrogates an enemy soldier and learns the location of the interrogation camp, where the hostages are being held. This is one of the first shooters to feature a storyline. Now, I did take quite a few hits there, because I take my eyes off the screen for a short period of time to read the statistics. But again, I really, really do like it. It's really, really good. Cannot fault the Master System in any shape or form. It's really, really good. It just needs in-game music. But of course, it's very action-packed, which is what you want. I've got 9 enemies still to kill. Don't shoot that little boy. There's 1. There's 2. 3, 4. There's energy. There's another one. I nearly shot that boy in the face, but didn't though. Don't shoot the pig. There we go. Another one successfully completed. Again, a really, really good game. And that's the end of my... Oh, my lord. Don't shoot the woman. I didn't shoot the woman. Well, I might do a few times. There you go. The location of the prison camp was extracted from the enemy with force. There we go. There we go. That's the end of my video, people. Hope you enjoyed it. That was Operation Wolf and Shooting Gallery on the Master System. And that is my unboxing video. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a Jamie Morland's Games. Please like, comment, share. Please subscribe to my channel, Facebook fan page, and Instagram, also on Twitch. To type in Morland's Games, you'll find it fairly easily. Please remember to click the bell icon and notify you if videos are loaded. That'd be fantastic. A lot of these sort of videos, with retro non-possession cheats, how I've been making, and live streams every Friday night. You can time at 8 o'clock. So I'm like, wait, says on Tizzy. Ciao, bye. See ya. Don't be deceived. Nothing so fast ever moves so fast. I read that wrong, didn't I? Nothing so old ever moves so fast. You were good, kid. Real good. As long as I'm around, I'll always be second best. See? Hey. Aha. Now, I'm not using the OSSC on this video, which is why that annoying box just to my right is there. Oh, you were lucky, kid. You were lucky. Music? No music. Well, it was. It's gone. Right, the question is, how do you throw a grenade? You're sustained a lethal injury. Sorry, but you're... Okay, so the game is Operation Wolf. A light gun shooter game. Arcade game developed by Pietro. I was going to say Pietro. Then destroy the vehicles and then read that. I think that's the better way of doing it, in my personal opinion. I shoot the box. Go away, box. Shoot! Shoot!